The car is filled with the aroma of burek. I mean, it's so strong, it just wants you to eat it. And taking a bite. Oh, it's hot. Good morning, guys. So, I woke up this morning and unfortunately the weather looks really bad. It's gray outside, rainy. I was probably planning to do some ATV off-roading, but unfortunately the weather is just too bad to do it, especially if I want to film the ride. So instead of going off-roading, today we're going to eat the top Serbian breakfast item there is, Burek. So I'm gonna show you a place where I go to buy burek here in my hometown, and arguably it's the best burek in the whole Serbia. So let's go. So guys, I thought before we become all greasy and full, to show you this guy. So he supposedly won the jackpot a while ago, and he's the most famous person here in my hometown. He decided he's gonna travel the world with the money he won, and after going around the whole world, he came back to his hometown, pointed at it, and it is said that he said, "I went around the whole world, but I couldn't find a city like mine." So he is a world traveler, which I kind of aspire to be too. We have arrived. So here lies the best burek in my city, and probably the best burek in whole Serbia. It's a very little shop that's selling burek. And usually that's a good sign. So if you see a very little shop that doesn't look like much on the outside in my country, but there are a lot of people coming out and in, then that's a good sign. That means that they're selling something good. And in this case, I mean, there is always people coming in and out, and yeah, the place is only selling burek, basically. They have a couple more products, but it's like 99% burek here. So I'm gonna go in and grab me some burek. So guys, while I'm in there, I just wanted to mention that one portion of burek, which is quarter of a pan, and the yogurt I bought was only 250 dinars, which is quite cheap. So guys, the loot is here. So let's get back home and do some eating. The car is filled with the aroma of burek. I mean, it's so strong, it just wants you to eat it. So I can't wait to go back home and eat it. It's the same every time, so it's powerful. So guys, here we are back home, and this is burek. So before we start eating, I'm going to shortly explain what is burek actually. So guys, burek in Serbia is actually a layered pastry which is baked in pig's fat. So that's the traditional way to do it. And the most popular burek here in Serbia has minced meat inside. So in between the layers they put minced meat, and then they put everything in the oven and bake it in pig's fat. So they use pig's fat for the, let's say, for the fatty aspect of burek. There are other variations of burek, so you may find burek like pizza burek, burek with cheese. There's also lamb burek, beef burek, and there is actually an empty burek too, which I never tried. Usually I stick with the most popular option, which is the meat burek, and to me, whoever wants to try authentic Serbian burek, it has to be the minced meat variant actually. One thing to notice, guys, the smell coming from burek is extremely powerful. So It's crazy how much it's tempting you to actually bite in and eat. Okay guys, I'm ready to take the first bite. If somebody wants, you can eat burek with a knife and a fork, but that's not the full experience. And then you can also use the paper that the burek comes with and try to not get your hands oily. But the whole experience of eating burek, it's just grabbing the thing in your hands and taking a bite. Oh, it's hot. So let's go, guys. Oh, look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see, but my fingers are extremely oily. So when you take the first bite, oh, it's delicious. It's fatty. It's crunchy outside, but soft inside. So it's crazy good. And then obviously the top part of the burek is a bit softer, but if you go on the side here, this one is extremely crunchy. Let me show you. Oh guys, this thing is awesome. I look at my hands. That's how they're supposed to be. I mean, the flavor is awesome. It's really heavy, really fatty, oily. And in order to battle that, no burek should come without this guy here. So it's basically Serbian yogurt. And this guy, it's really good. And yeah, I don't know if you knew, but Serbian yogurt is actually drinkable. It's a drink. So, how it usually works, you take your burek, here, you take a big bite. Oh, it's still hot. Now, you quench it with yogurt. The yogurt is so refreshing. And it battles actually the oily, the fatty, the strong taste of burek perfectly. So together they make a harmony of flavor. I mean, it's incredible. If you like this video, please subscribe, drop a comment, and obviously I'm gonna put the exact location in the description. So if you come by my town, my hometown, Jagodina in Serbia, you'll know where to try the best burek in my hometown. And it's not only the best burek in my hometown, arguably this one is the best burek in Serbia. The end. Okay guys, and just to show you how good burek is, look at this guys. Done, devoured. Look. It just disappears from my hand. Is it good? It's really good, right? Come on, let's have some more. Let's have some more. Hand? Give me your hand. Here you go. Oh, it's so good.
Very good.
Yeah. I shouldn't give her more though. It's too fatty, guys, so it's not for dogs.